Before going further, let's first more rigorously define this recommendation system. A recommendation system is a very helpful feature, okay, for stickiness of the consumers, for inventory control, and so on and so forth. Now, in the case of Netflix, you can think of this as, say, a black box. There are inputs, there are outputs. What are the inputs? First of all, the user ID. Okay, that's your login. We're going to index user by U. Second, movie ID. We're going to index each movie by I. And then there will be, of course, a rating, which is really a number drawn from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. And we call this R sub UI. Okay, R for rating. Of user U on movie I. And the time that this happened, this review was entered, is TUI. Of course, there's also the review of text. Okay? And we're not going to talk much about text review in today's lecture. So you got U and I and RUI and TUI. Now, how many RUIs and corresponding TUIs are we talking about here? Actually, a lot. Think of millions of users and tens of thousands of movie titles. Of course, only a few percent of the users actually watch all the movies out there, and of or any substantial number of movies out there. And among all the movies that you actually watched, you likely will only rate a few of them. Some people like me actually rate none of them. I just don't like rating movies. But a lot of people rate, but they don't necessarily rate every single movie that they watched. Despite that, we're talking about on the order of billions of RUIs for Netflix. Now, it's a much challenging problem actually when you just have a very few rating in your database, the co-star problem. But Netflix doesn't have that problem now.